Get to our question of the hour, and thanks for all your responses to it. Would you share your Facebook password with a potential employer? That's essentially it. Was our one burning question. Some employers have been asking that, reportedly, to new job applicants as a way to find out more about their background.
Is this ethical? Is it legal? Here with the answer is Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano.
Hello, guys.
It seems like a violation of privacy, but when is it a violation of our of the Fourth Amendment?
All right. If the employer or potential employer is the government, a board of education, a police department, a state, local, or federal government, they absolutely cannot ask and cannot demand that question because the Fourth Amendment prevents the government from asking for things like that. Can the government get your Facebook ID or password? Yes, but they'd have to get a search warrant for it, for a criminal investigation, not for a background investigation. So that's an easy answer. The more murky area is the one that affects far more people, and that is when you're applying for a job with an entity that's not the government, and they want personal information about you. Here's the kicker. You do not have to give it, but you might not get the job if you don't give it.
They don't have to hire you.
They don't have to hire you because the decision to hire is frequently a subjective decision. And as long as the decision to hire is not made based on something like race or gender or age, what we call protected aspects of
So in other words,
humanity.
you couldn't sue for it if you didn't. You couldn't say, "Oh, they didn't hire me because."
Well, there are lawsuits where employees have sued the employer because they were fired or because they didn't get a promotion, and they were able to demonstrate to a jury, this really happened because I wouldn't give up my right to privacy. The employee usually wins. Those are tough cases to prove, but the employee wins.
But there is some instances in Illinois and Maryland, just as two examples, where they're trying to make sure that public agencies cannot ask for this information. But that begs the question, like, these public agencies nationwide should not be asking.
Correct.
For access to your Facebook page.
When you say public agency, you mean
like
the government. That's an absolute.
Police
that the
departments.
Correct. Correct.
But
a private employer may try to talk you into it. You have the right to say no. But as Connell points out, don't expect the job if you get if you give too many no's to the interviewer.
But my question was, sorry, Connell, is if it's a clear violation of the Fourth Amendment, then why are these public agencies like the police departments and whatnot actually doing this? Like, don't they know better?
Well, my dear Dagan, the government frequently breaks the law it has sworn to uphold. No. We all know that.
No, see, so.
My dear Dagan, that was my favorite part of it. Hey, Judge,
Mine too, actually.
Great to see you, by the way.
What a pleasure to be here. It's a great show, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, and that's it's actually a really interesting story. A lot of different